All right, guys. I don't know, man. We're having some technical difficulties. All right, but hopefully everything's back now. I don't know if you guys are gonna get a notification. Shayna Baszler doing the disarmor on Becky. For some reason, this match feels kind of rushed. I'm not talking about like per the storyline, but the match itself. The match is feeling rushed. It's like they're trying to speed through the match at a really high pace. I don't even know. For those in the chat, what was the second match? I was legit not paying attention. I was not paying attention at all. If it was like Elias versus Baron Corbin, I don't care. It was honestly, man. I kind of don't even feel like doing a review because like Becky doing the. All right, it looks like Becky was going for the disarmor on the top rope. Shayna has the coquina clutch, but she's using the rope, so I don't know. I feel like what's gonna happen is Shayna's gonna have to win this match via probably like Becky doesn't tap out. Probably like Becky falls unconscious because you're not gonna have Becky tap out because it's WWE. So supposedly it looked like they had Corbin versus Elias. I did not care. I did not care. I'm looking at the highlight right now. I don't know. I'm trying to see what's going on. Who won, Corbin or Elias? All right, yeah. You guys don't care. We're not going to talk about it on the review. I'll mention it for like 10 seconds. But I'm trying. People need to stop calling me. Shayna's in the coke. Shayna got Becky in the coquina again. Roll up. What? They had Becky defeat Shayna like that? What? No. Stop calling me, people. That was dumb. They had Shayna lose like that with a weak pin? That was dumb. All of this for that kind of finish? This has been terrible so far. Like, was this the planned finish if they had made it at the Raymond James Stadium? Wow, that was dumb. That's how you have Shayna lose with a dumb roll up? That was lit. That was stupid. You're gonna have Shayna lose in that kind of manner, really? So who's gonna defeat Shayna? Who's gonna take that title from Becky? This is that was bad. Wow. I don't know. Maybe they gave up on Becky. I mean on Shayna. They had Shayna lose with a weak roll up. And the thing is, I don't want to go into all my thoughts because I want to save, of course, the important stuff for the review. But they had Shayna lose in that type of way. That was no. So who's gonna? Oh my gosh, I don't know. I really don't know what to say. I thought Shayna was gonna win. What's the point of having Becky win? Do you have somebody else planned to take the title for Becky, like Bianca Belair or Nia Jax, somebody like that? Like, what was the point? Are you gonna give us a rematch? Like, is this what you want the feud to continue? We don't even know when the next pay per view is gonna be. Like, this is just another example. Oh, it looks like we're getting Taker versus Styles. Or is this like a network exclusive? Oh, so we're getting an Undertaker documentary. This would be probably a very smart transition in the Taker versus Styles. Definitely. Oh, I would love to watch the Taker documentary. Because when the hell do you get to see Undertaker behind the scenes? It goes straight to Undertaker the Last Ride. Whoa. Ah, coming soon. Exclusive first look immediately coming WrestleMania tomorrow night on the WWE Network. All right, looks now all right. So we're getting Daniel Bryan versus. Oh my gosh, you have Gronk and Mojo doing the yes chants. Bro, what? Ugh. That's dumb. I don't know. Daniel Bryan versus Sami Zayn. That could be one of the show stealing matches. Sami Zayn versus Daniel Bryan could easily be one of the show stealing matches for the show. This match is going to end in two ways. Cesaro and Nakamura get involved. All right, and they give because I don't see Daniel Bryan winning because I've heard rumors that Bryan is taking a little bit of a break after Mania anyway. You can see like they have the big WrestleMania side in where the crowd would be. So, oh my gosh, I'm telling you, Daniel Bryan versus Sami Zayn. You know what? Did you send me for a video? What's it with the video? Junior sent me a video. I don't know. I really don't understand why they had Becky win. It makes zero sense. I don't think we're getting any more women's matches tonight anyway. Because why would we? Would someone explain that to me? Why would we get any women's matches? We've already had two in the first hour. We had Becky versus Shayna, and we had new women's tag team champions. Come on, I hope they let Sammy and Daniel Bryan go at it, man. This has 5-star matches and all over if they do. I hope it's not like Sami Zayn just trying to run from Bryan the whole time. What is Sammy doing? I understand, yeah, he's great at being a heel, but I love Sami Zayn, but he could be really annoying, right? Like, can we just get to the match? What is he doing, bro? Can we get to the match, bro? He's acting like he's playing mind games. Brian's just sitting there waiting. He's not chasing after him. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is legit annoying. Can if I'm the ref, just get Shinsuke and Cesaro, just ban them from ringside. This is legit annoying. Like, stop like we're playing hide and seek. Like, come on. I came for wrestling, man. Not to see Sammy run the entire time. I understand Sammy's great at what he does and everything, but bro, this is annoying. He spent the first 5 minutes of the match just running. And then Drew Gulak, I love it. He takes off his jacket, he just runs at both of them. All right, yeah, they did that same spot on SmackDown the other night. All right, now can we actually get a match? Drew's like, is Sammy gonna take a count out victory? Oh, I can see that. He used that to finally get Sammy back in the ring. Because Zayn doesn't lose the title that way. You go only win pinfall or submission. This kind of dumb. You have like Gronk and Mojo Rawley just standing up there watching the matches. Maybe it's like for Gronk, it's useful. Yeah, just beat his ass, please. Get this over with. This is legit annoying. I don't know. I'm what up? Ismail. Well, how you pronounce your name, bro? Ismail Macwell. Did I pronounce it right? I don't know if I recognize you, bro. Welcome to the chat. But yeah, Becky won. Yeah, but Becky won the match. They're doing Brian versus what's his name? Zayn for the IC title right now, but Becky won. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense in my opinion why she won the match. She shouldn't have won. All right, now Brian is killing Sami Zayn right now. Hitting him with heavy blows to the head. Which matches? Judy, why don't you give Ismail the that Twitch link you have so he can watch the show? So, oh, Brian with the yes kicks, and you can really hear those in an empty arena. But I don't know what match are tonight. They're just going match by match. There's really no card. But they did Elias versus Corbin. They did the Women's Tag Team titles. They did the Raw Women's Championship, and now they're doing the IC Championship. So I don't expect there to be any other women's matches tonight because there's 4 women's matches on the card, right? So they already did 2, so they're probably saving the other 2 for tomorrow night. That's just the way I see it, you know. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys. So far, I'm not really impressed with the show. Like, Becky vs. Shayna wasn't terrible or anything. It's just that ending made 0 sense to me. Well, what video are you talking about, Junior? Because most of my first videos were legit on private, so I don't know which video it is. But yeah, my older content, that was when I was like before I was in high school. So Sami Zayn slapped Brian in the face. Oh crap! Brian's just not selling Sami Zayn's moves right now. Brian's not selling. He's pulling a Hulk Hogan. This Cesaro and Nakamura are still out of the match. They got thrown over the guardrail like 5 minutes ago. They should have definitely recovered by now. But Brian with the yes kicks. Oh, heavy kick to the temple. Heavy kick to the Let's play Trigger Fist. Yeah, that was like one of my actually no, that may have been my actual first video on YouTube. But yeah, that was a very, very long time ago. I was like maybe 13, 14 at the time. I was barely in high school, I think. I may have been a freshman or an 8th grade or freshman. 8th or 9th grade. So and now I'm a junior in college. So you can definitely see the change from all those years ago. I had a high pitched voice and All right, so Nakamura and Cesaro. If you guys don't hear the excitement in my voice, because I'm not excited. Oh, Cesaro and Sheamus. I mean, no, Cesaro and Nakamura. They throw Gulak into the steps. Brian hits a suicide dive. The match hasn't been bad, but I felt like it could have been a little bit better. Why you send me voice messages? Oh, you deleted? And Zayn retains against Brian. Okay. I had Zayn winning. So far, I'm like 2 for 2 on my predictions. I had the Kabuki Warriors winning. They lost. I had Elias winning. He won. I had Shayna winning. She lost. And I had Sami Zayn winning, which he did. So far, 2 for 2 on the predictions. Definitely they would have probably gave the win to Daniel Bryan here if Bryan was staying, but we know Bryan's leaving after Mania because he's having a child. Wait, what do you text me? Junior, stop sending me messages and deleting them. That's annoying. If you're gonna send a message, just send it. All right, what's the next match we're doing? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like this empty arena thing, I just it's one thing to do it for Raw and SmackDown, but to try to call this WrestleMania, it's just I'm not feeling it right now. I'm just not feeling it. Like so far, I'm not high on this Mania match. I'm not high on this pay-per-view in general. Becky versus Shayna wasn't bad, but the match itself was or the ending itself was so bad. You promoted stop calling me. You promoted Becky and Shayna as, one of the what you promoted Becky and Shayna as one of the most important matches on the show. There's people making arguments that Becky and Shayna is the main event, and then you give us a disappointing ending like that, bro. Come on. And then really not having the crowd there. It's one thing, the feeling for Raw and SmackDown, but for they're calling this WrestleMania. You can really feel how there's no crowd there. Whenever like they go for a big pin after a move, and then there's like no reaction because usually like you would have the crowd going like 1, 2, oh, ooh. Andre Fewman. I don't know if you're new, but what match are you talking about? Becky and Shayna. Basically that match ended via roll up. So Shayna had Becky in the Coquina clutch, and it looked like Becky was gonna fade, but Becky just reversed into a roll up, and it was 1, 2, 3. That was it. Weak roll up too. It wasn't even like anything like it was just your normal roll up, something you could do in WWE 2K. Like I want to know why. Are you like, what's the plan going forward for Becky Lynch? We'll talk about this on the SmackDown review, of course, on the WrestleMania review after the show. But like, what's the point? What's the point? All right. So they're doing the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match. It's New Day versus Miz and Morrison versus the Usos. But I know that they're turning this into a basically a triple threat tag team ladder match. But there's only one competitor from each team because Miz got sent home because he was sick. So this is I don't even in the match. I don't even know what to call it. People need to stop calling me. Like I'm not. My boys are texting me like, let's play some WWE 2K19. Like I'm not getting on. At least not right now. Down since day one is. So what's Uso is this? Is this Jimmy? Yeah, I think that's Jimmy Uso. I don't know. I like because basically we're also seeing the superstars wear the attire they would have wore if WrestleMania was in the stadium. Like we see the Usos, he's wearing a night. I like his outfit. He got the white attire. I don't know. I have Miz and more. I have it's Morrison since Miz isn't in the match, but I have Morrison winning this. Down since. I love the Usos and the New Day. I love both teams, but yeah, see, they have John Morrison coming out by himself. Now listen, this is no make believe. Come on, open your eyes and see. I don't know. This should be a good ladder match though. Even though it's not a tag team championship ladder match, it should be a really good ladder match because you have high flyers. Everyone in this match is a high flyer. Morrison's a high flyer. Kofi's a high flyer. Jimmy, I think that's Jimmy Uso. Jimmy's a high flyer. So definitely, and they've all done crazy stunts on ladders over the years. So definitely, honestly, I think I have Miz Morrison winning this, and I think in the probably like down the line we also will get Heavy Machinery as the new tag team champions. We've seen the New Day as champions so many times. The Usos, yeah, I wouldn't mind them that I wouldn't mind them being the tag team champions, but I just I don't think WWE's gonna go with them. I won't be surprised if New Day or Usos win. Yeah, I'm not gonna go like, oh my gosh, but I feel like the story should go more Miz Morrison retain, and then eventually maybe SummerSlam. I don't know. Whenever we get back to having live audiences, we started having a feud between Heavy Machinery. Remember, Heavy Machinery had a really good match with Miz and Morrison the night before, a couple of weeks ago on SmackDown. I just know Kofi with the see, this is what I'm talking about. They're doing some nice little flips. These are legit high flyers. These are three of the most athletic men in the WWE. They're the out of the older tag teams. You think about it, they're the perfect representatives of their team. Ladders in the ring. Morris is on a small ladder, and Kofi and Jimmy are on the tall ladders. Here's the thing, you take a Big E. Big E's the big member of the New Day. He's athletic, to a degree, but he's not the guy. Morrison's a high fly. Both have the same skills, basically. I don't know. I'm waiting for the big spots. Think about it. This would be so much better if there was a crowd. Ladder matches are legit meant for crowds because they're meant to have crazy, ridiculous spots like getting kicked off a ladder into a table or doing an aerial flip. So it's gonna be hard. Like not having no crowd, man. Yeah, I'm looking at JD's Twitter, man. They're low key flying. I don't know like what's the main event. The main event for tonight's show is either gonna be Brock versus Drew or Goldberg versus Strowman. I hope it's Goldberg versus Strowman because I don't want that to be the ending for tomorrow night's show. Like hell no. Kobe went for the SOS. Now and then he misses with Trouble with Paradise. All right, so Jimmy Uso occurs. So Jimmy's climbing the ladder. Thing is, they are flying through the show. We are already an hour and a half in, and we're already 5 matches. I don't know. Was there? I know there was a pre-show. I don't know. Were there any pre-show matches? I don't know what the matches are for tomorrow because I don't know what the matches are for tonight. They didn't announce like what matches were going to take place. They're just randomly like just it's just we just see them as they go. I don't know. Did anybody watch the pre-show? I know I didn't. I hope like I know they had like a Aleister Black versus what's his name Lashley, but was that on the pre-show? I don't want to watch this on this card. Nor do I want to watch like the Raw Tag Team Championships. So let me check. They had Drew Gulak versus Cesaro on the pre-show, and Cesaro got the win. Wow, I care so much. I don't know why. Hopefully they. I put Aleister Black and Lashley on the pre-show for tomorrow. I don't want to watch that match. I know you guys don't want to watch this match. Oh gosh, Kofi tried to do a move through a ladder, and then he got thrown out the ring. I don't know. I'm not impressed with this ladder match so far. Like I thought it would be a little bit better. Kofi, it looks like Kofi's trying, but I haven't seen any crazy spots. It's kind of disappointing me. Like I said, also, did you guys notice JBL's on commentary? I don't know. I wish they had more Ronaldo, NXT's commentator on there, but oh, Morrison does a baseball slide under the ladder. He got trapped in the ladder and then did an eye poke. But I don't know if you guys noticed, like Kofi Kingston's hair. I don't know what he was thinking, bro. That thing looked like a bowl of fruity pebbles, like The Rock said about Casino all those years ago, bro. I don't know what he was thinking getting his hair done like that. All right, so Morris is now doing some damage with the ladder. Can we see some spots at least? Like I said, this show has been bad. I liked it better when on Raw and SmackDown we were just getting like getting promos. This has been disappointing so far. All right, face first goes Morrison to the ladder. Yo, Junior, are you watching at the same time as me? Like, how far back are you? I'm just curious, man. I'm just trying to get to talk about something because so far there's not much to talk about with this show. Ooh, Morrison, was that a 450 splash on the? Yeah, I don't even know what that move was. It looked kind of good. I'll say that. It looked decent. I'll say that. All right, Morrison's by himself in the ring. I don't see Kofi hasn't got up. Morrison just all right. Yeah, so you're only like a couple seconds back from me. Oh gosh, there we go. Finally, something. Kofi with a leaping Hurricane Rana on Morrison, who was standing on the ladder. So that was actually a pretty good spot. Only Kofi. Kofi always knows how to have unique offense. It's one of the things I love about Kofi, man. He's one of the only guys that in WWE that's always changing up his offense. Have you gotten any homework? Yeah, of course. Online classes for college. Like nothing's really changed for college. Like we just get most of our assignments online. Kofi. Well, no. Michael Cole this Michael Cole said Kofi did a Kofi jumped over the top rope, took out Morrison. Kofi's been the best part of this match, just like I knew he would. But Michael Cole's like, yeah, onto the ladder. No, it was onto the ladder. The ladder was on the ground. What's up? I don't even know how to say your name. Is that an exclamation point or an I? IJHTPD exclamation point. What's going on, bro? Tell us if you're watching WrestleMania. Tell us how you're enjoying the show so far, man. EOG. Are you talking about HOG? House of Glory? I don't know. EOG. What do you mean? They're about to cancel EOG. I'm not EOG. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I don't think I know what that is. EOG. Unless you talk about House of Glory, then, but I'm not sure. End of great test. I don't know what that is. I don't know. When I was your age, I never had no end of grade test. Kofi's low key. Kofi's carrying this match. He's the only reason why it's been decent. Morrison had one decent spot, but I haven't seen anything out of Jimmy. Oh gosh, Morrison. Whoa, Spanish fly. Yep, Morrison went for the Spanish fly. It would have been definitely would have been more wild if he did on top of a ladder. But then Jimmy with the splash off the top rope. All three men are down. Like the last test of the year. It's probably called probably MCAS here in probably MCAS. I think you're talking about MCAS. Here in Massachusetts, we have our end of the year test is MCAS. So now we got Jimmy and Kofi fighting on a ladder. Kofi falls off the ladder. Jimmy's hanging on. Morrison, I don't see Morrison getting up. Here's the thing, man. Usually when someone's climbing up the ladder, Kofi going on the inside of the ladder to try to get back on Jimmy Uso. Here's my thing. Here's my thing. You can definitely see the no crowd effect. Because usually when someone's climbing the ladder, the whole crowd's getting all like, oh my gosh, is he gonna do it? Kind of like one of the reasons why I love Money in the Bank so much. There's no reaction to Kofi climbing the ladder. It's just Mike Cole saying, can he do it? He has his hands on the ladder, but here comes John Morrison. So this is probably the end of the match right here. Oh, but they're gonna cancel my verse of the end. I'm not surprised. Why? Probably, yeah. I'm not surprised. Unless they find a way to make you take the test online when most of the schools aren't going to be reopening this semester. Oh, oh, double leg. What's that move called? A double stomp. There it is. A double stomp from the top of the ladder. Like I said, Kofi's carrying this match. Kyrie Sane posted, "We could not win the match, but I was able to fulfill my promise with one of my best friends to have a title match at WrestleMania. You watch me from heaven, right?" Oh, then I will retweet that. Like I like Kyrie Sane. I know Kyrie Sane did get like married a couple of weeks ago. So he had to come back from I think Japan just for Mania. I'm kind of surprised though too. 'Cause I didn't Trump like ban travel. Kofi's still going for another crazy spot. Oh no, gets kicked in the stomach. Oh, got sent head first, face first into the ladder. So that's probably gonna take Kofi out for the rest of the match. That's gonna hurt. Super kick. John jumped off. John jumped from the top one of the ladders, got super kicked. All right, I think he's gonna go for a splash from the top of the ladder. I wish he got top one of the ladder. No, I don't go to Boston College. I go to Assumption. It's a college in Worcester, but Assumption's right near Boston College. Oh, Morrison got up right in the nick of time, tipped the ladder over. Jimmy falls. Morrison's alone in the ring. Man, you can see Morrison is sweating right now. Oh, dang, threw another ladder outside the ring. Almost hit the ref with it. Morrison, what are you doing? Go grab the title. What is he doing? Go get the title. He's sitting there like trying to waste time. All right, now he's starting to climb. Like Morrison's sweating buckets. Like, dang. Oh no, here comes Kofi. Grab it. Yeah, he waited way too long. He legit had 2 minutes to grab it. So what? Is Kofi gonna win it for the New Day? Are the New Day gonna get like an eighth title reign? Oh, I'm not gonna lie though. This ladder match has picked up in the second half. It has picked up. So now here comes Jimmy Uso. Oh, so all three men are fighting on top of the ladder. This is probably gonna be the ending. What's gonna happen? All three teams have their hands on the titles. What's gonna happen? All three teams have their hands on the titles. All three teams have their hands on the. What are we doing? What? All three teams have their hands on the titles. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. That's a kind of a creative ending. So basically, Kofi and Jimmy they headbutted Morrison with the title, and then Morrison, the last second, was able to rip the titles off, falling down with both the titles in his possession, winning the match. That's a creative ending. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of creative. I just wish we had a crowd. A ladder match needs a crowd badly. So Miz and Morrison retain. And Kofi and Jimmy's reactions, like, damn. Not a bad ladder match. Definitely the first part of the match was slow. But the second half, and Kofi's still on top of the ladder, just sitting there. Like, get it down, bro. I'm not gonna lie, the second part of the ladder match picked up, but like I've been saying for every other match, not having any crowd, man, is so like you can really feel it more than ever with tonight's show. Because the thing is, we're not getting any promos, we're not getting any matches. I mean, yeah, we're not getting like anything like any backstage segments. We're just getting matches after match after match after match. All right, what's next? Are we getting the Boneyard match? What's this fool Byron? When I tell you this guy Byron Saxon can't dress, what is he wearing? All right, Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins. Uh, it's not that I don't care for this match. I don't care for this match. And now we got to sit through a video package, bro. Like we know Owens is gonna win. Like I can understand why they're putting this match in this position because we've had title match after title match. We started with a women's tag team championship match. Then we had Corbin versus Elias, and then we had title match, and then another title match, and then another title match. We just had 3 straight title matches, so it kind of makes sense. Like thing is, Rollins is on his own. Murphy, well, I heard Murphy's not here for the tapings. I don't know. Owens is definitely gonna win. If we had a crowd, yes, the video package would be, get you more excited, but there's no crowd. There's no crowd, man. And so far, like it's just depressing. So if this show's gonna end, or at least night one's gonna end at 10 o'clock, like we expect. So what? We're gonna get Rollins versus Owens now. I would guess Taker versus Styles, and then get one of the major title matches, either Brock versus Drew or Goldberg versus Braun. I find it kind of ironic how they had Becky and Seth's match on the first night. Look at this in these promo packages. Like you see the WrestleMania, you see the stage, see the crowd, Owens Rollins' crazy moments, beating Brock, becoming IC champion, defeating Triple H, becoming WWE champion when he cashed in against Brock. You know, and now having it in this empty performance center, it's just not it. Here comes Seth Rollins. Let's see what he got for ring gear. Burn it down. Yo, I like it. Seth's attire's low key fire. What? He's coming up like he actually is a messiah. What? He got the messiah on his white ring gear. He has like a robe. I don't know. That's low key fire. I gotta say the wrestlers they're doing their best to try to make this feel like Mania. Is it the ring attire, everything. Definitely, whenever we get back to live audiences, that's kind of cool. That's a cool image. He has like the Messiah thing in the background as he's doing his pose. I like it. I like it. JG posted a picture of his cat watching the show. All right, here comes KO. I'm not gonna lie though, Seth's ring attire is fire. Nothing special for Owens. He just comes up with the KO Mania 4 shirt. Why wasn't KO on Mania last year? Was I Like what he was injured, right? Look, it's not that. Like I said, I agree with you, little noodles. Owens is gonna win this one. But the thing is, they like, I'll st- I will give this show credit. Splitting it up into two nights is a fantastic move. Because low key, this show is speeding. Speeding. I think this is what our sixth match, and we're barely 2 hours in. They're speeding through the show. And most of these matches don't feel rushed. Becky versus Shayna felt a little rushed. I will say that, in my opinion. But most of these matches don't feel rushed. Here we go. KO versus Seth. Was Seth trying to give Owens a hug or something? Here we go. We've seen KO versus Seth so many times. Yes, this is gonna be probably a good match. It's just I just wish we had a crowd. I like you. KO on the Brian Fitzsimmons. I think Owens will cheat and win. I don't think that. I don't think they're gonna do that. Owens went for or Seth went for the stomp. That's why I like we don't need a some kind of like slow match. Owens and Rollins they've been feuding for months. Like fight like you want to end this. I don't know. One of the things I want to know is will we see Samoa Joe? I think they should give Brock the win. I'm not Little Noodles. I'm not against that. I definitely think there's more to tell with the Drew and Brock story. Like, remember, they had Seth defeat Brock like that in Mania, and then they what? They had Brock win Money in the Bank just to give us, and they had a really great match at SummerSlam. But hey, I would not mind Brock winning because definitely Drew's moment deserves to be in the crowd whenever that is. Like maybe just at SummerSlam. I would not mind us getting Drew versus Brock at SummerSlam. So Owens throws Rollins. Are we gonna get a table spot? Oh no, it doesn't look like that. Probably because they only have once Phoenix Star Five. Uh, look, the reason why I'm not gonna talk much about the women's tag team titles is because they're non-existent. Alexa Bliss and Nikki are the only team that has challenged Asuka and Kairi Sane. Like those titles are non-existent. There's no other tag team. Sasha and Bailey, they're not going to be a tag team probably most likely after Mania if they're going to be feuding over the SmackDown Women's title. Mandy and Sonya, they're going to be they're ending that tag team. Owens going for the power bomb on the apron, but Rollins reverses back body drop. And everyone knows that the apron's the hardest part of the ring, but there's no and tell me, the Iconics. I heard they're getting repackaged. Like there's no other teams. Like there's only two teams in the women's tag team division. I heard rumors about Phoenix and Natalia. Okay. Rollins with a Falcon Arrow. Falcon Arrow on the apron right after hit back body drop. That's gotta hurt for real. Like literally, like for real, those titles are irrelevant. They're just props. Like I will say this again, Sasha and Bailey should have never dropped those titles. The second they dropped those titles to the Iconics were the second that those titles died. Because the Iconics did absolutely nothing with those titles. I'm against jobbers. Jobbers. Like I don't know. Was it ever even like did Dave Meltzer ever covered why they gave the Iconics the championships? You got Ron screaming in the ring that he's a god. Oh my gosh. Rollins hits another suicide dive. This match isn't bad. I'm not gonna lie, it's not bad. I'll give credit. The superstars are going out. They're coming out and performing like there is an 80,000, you know, audience. Joe distracts Seth. Owens takes advantage, hits a super kick. Kick out by Seth, and Owens goes for a frog splash. Is that Fitzsimmons? Is that your prediction? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Joe got involved. I know Joe, his 30-day suspension just wore off like last week. I didn't hear any reports of Joe being at the performance center, but I would not be surprised. It would kind of make a little bit of sense. You don't have Murphy, you don't have AOP um at the show because they're dealing with injuries and illness. So definitely, after all the unfair advantages that KO and Samoa Joe have had to face against Rollins and his crew, it would kind of be kind of justice to have what's his name, have Samoa Joe finish it off. So now that I think of it, I could definitely see Joe coming out. Rollins keeps going for the stomp. Owens with the DDT. I love the fast pace though. Definitely the fast pace helps the match a little bit because if you're giving us a slow match, like, oh, let's do rest holds. Yeah, let's do rest holds in a empty performance center. Like, let's do that. Come on. Owens with the DDT. The Iconics were taken off TV because WWE wants to repackage them. So I don't know, change their gimmick in a way. But that was months ago. Have we seen the Iconics on TV this year? Owens with a super kick. Owens with the cannonball. Owens going for a frog splash. Hits a senton. 1, 2. Rollins kicks out. But yes, the Iconics are being repackaged. I don't know what they're being repackaged into, but they're being repackaged into something. Supposedly, that's what the dirt sheet said. Mm. Owens went for the pop-up power bomb, reverse, roll up. Rollins goes for a super kick. Owens blocks it. Stunner? Nope. Rollins reversed that. Oh, Insiguri. Owens counters with a clothesline. Very similar like Dean Ambrose. I don't know. What if Samoa Joe comes out and turns heel and causes like Owens the victory? I don't know, but this has been a very good match. Like, I'm not surprised. I knew they would have a good match. I was just having a little bit of trouble caring. But this is, like I said, the fast pace is helping. It helps a lot. Because, like I said, if you're doing like arm holds, rest holds, stupid submission attempts, like, it's gonna make the match feel boring. It's gonna remind you more that, hey, there's no crowd there, and we don't need that. Fitzsimmons, the Iconics were already on Raw. They were drafted to Raw in the WWE draft last spring. They were already on Raw. I think they should go back down to NXT because they clearly were not being used on the main roster at all. I agree with you. I really do hate that there's no crowd. Like, that ladder match, that SmackDown Tag Team ladder match was fantastic. If it had a crowd, oh, Rollins hits the buckle bomb, super kick, hits him with another super kick. He's going for the stomp. No, Owens reverses with the pop-up power bomb, and Rollins kicks out at 2. Very good match. Hey, I'm a really good match. I gotta give credit. I'm not gonna be that guy. Rollins hit Owens with the ring bell. What? Disqualification. So Owens gets the victory via this. First of all, get Byron Saxton off the screen. He looks disgusting. Like, what are you wearing? You look like a fool. I don't know. I'm trying to understand why. I really just, are we really going to continue this feud? This was supposed to be the end of it. Like, what was the point of that? Yes, Owens gets the victory, but what was the point of that? Come on, man. These two had a great match. Okay, Owens got a microphone. Mm-hmm. Oh, oh, it's cause Ron's a bitch. Okay, I like it. Don't test me. Oh, no disqualification. A no disqualification match. Okay, bet. Bet. I could get there. I could get down with that. No, the match isn't over. If that's the way they would have originally ended the match, I would have complained. Because legit, they've been feuding for what 3, 4 months now. Like, come on. Yes, that's the whole point of the disqual. All right, bring it on. Let's see. Oh, steel step. Okay, damn. It is what you wanted. All right, Ron's got a chair. I would have started really complaining. Ron's with the chair shots. Oh man, that's gotta hurt. I like that. Ron's is like your mouth's always getting you in trouble. Okay, I feel that. Ron just kept saying, "I can do whatever I want." Oh, right. What are we getting a table spot or something? Oh, and Ron's getting paid. Owens gets paid back by hitting him with the rainbow. Okay. What up, Fitz? What up, little fettuccine? Good to see you, man. What's up, Fitz? Thoughts on far of day one? Could have. I do kind of agree with that. I wish we did get a little bit. You know, where's Owens going? So far, I'm not gonna lie. Uh, the show's had a couple of positives, but I've seen a lot of negatives. Whoa! Owens goes on top of the WrestleMania sign. Is he gonna? Oh! Oh! Oh, I wish we had a crowd for that. Wow, I wish we had a crowd for that, bro. Owens just hit a elbow drop from the top of the WrestleMania sign on Rollins. Fitzsimmons, I have been saying that. I said after this, Owens does deserve some kind of title shot. I don't know when we're gonna have like the superstar shakeup or anything, but I definitely want to see something like Owens versus Andrade, or if Owens gets moved to SmackDown, we could get Owens versus Goldberg in a rematch. See a babyface Owens try to get revenge, or we could get Owens versus Sami Zayn. Owens, that was crazy. That was crazy. Here's one thing that's getting me mad. The commentators, you need to bring the energy. The commentators need to realize how important they are to the show. There's no crowd. If we had, JR, remember when Undertaker threw Mankind off of the cell? How JR, iconic. Oh my gosh, it killed him. That's one of the greatest commentary quotes of all time. And for me, it seems like the commentators just going through the motion. Always with the stunner. Two, and always gets his victory. Congratulations to Kevin Owens. Let's get it. That was definitely it. I don't know. These last two matches, the SmackDown Tag Team title match and Owens versus Rollins, definitely lived up to the hype. We need Corey Graves. Now, you know who we need? We need more Ronaldo. Byron Saxon sucks. The guy, first of all, Saxon can't dress. Phillips isn't bad. Michael Cole's bearable, but that was great. Owens just with the elbow drop. That was great. That was great. Great. I'm tweeting. I'm live tweeting too. So if you guys follow me on social media, the links are in the description down below. But let's go, KO. I'm surprised. Yeah, no Samoa Joe, but my boy Owens gets the win. Thank you, KO. How many matches have we had so far? Like 7? I think I've only been wrong in 2 matches. Shayna should have won. I was wrong on that. And I also had the Kabuki Warriors retaining. I was wrong on that. So I'm trying to think. Yeah, we've had 6 matches, so I'm 4-2 on my prediction so far. So not bad. Not bad. 66%. But yeah, if they had gone with that disqualification finish, I would have ranted my mind on the review. Oh yeah, Gronk and Mojo Rawley back at the desk. Oh, are we really gonna do a 24? Watson make Gronk the 24/7 champion right now, especially with Mojo Rawley right there. So they just randomly turned Mojo Rawley babyface. Wasn't Mojo Rawley the 24/7 champion just a month ago? Watson make Gronk. You take your title back right now, Mojo? Of course. I knew it. I knew it. So Gronk and Mojo. I told you, Mojo's the new 24/7 champion. I called it. I don't care about I don't care about no ads, bro. I don't care about Total Bellas. I don't care about the total. They're really like this is a pay-per-view. We didn't come for Total Bella ads. Come on. I know. And I got a thing. WWE. So WWE pre-tape WrestleMania. All right. So so we're getting Lesnar versus McIntyre tonight. Why? Why can't we get McIntyre and Lesnar tomorrow night for night 2? So you tell me we're gonna get the main event as Goldberg and Strowman? I hope they're saving Edge and Randy Orton for tomorrow night's main event. Oh, thank you. No, I was wrong. They just said it's tomorrow night. Thank you. Are they really gonna have a Paul Heyman promo right now? All right, thank you. We're getting Drew McIntyre versus Brock Lesnar, night 2 of Mania. Thank you, thank you. I was about to really get mad. So that has to mean we're gonna get Goldberg and Strowman to end the show. I'm getting reports on Twitter. Some people complaining about the WWE audio. I know that there's a lot going on. You know, since there's so many fans, I don't know how the viewership's gonna be, but there's millions and millions of fans that are probably logging onto the WWE network trying to watch the show. Yeah, so like this is like a once in a lifetime situation. And you have internet companies are having trouble since so many companies are shutting down. So I'm not surprised. I am not, I don't know, I'm gonna be pretty simple, man. I'm kind of intrigued, curious. How do they film a 2-night WrestleMania? Especially since this is pre-taped. You guys know what I mean? So what, Edge versus Randy Orton? All right, so now right now they're showing the matches for tomorrow night. Otis versus Dolph Ziggler tomorrow night. Edge versus Randy Orton tomorrow night. Lesnar versus McIntyre tomorrow night. So that's already 3 matches I'm actually excited for. Aleister Black versus Bobby Lashley. I don't care. That better be like super early in the show. Honestly, that should be on the pre-show for all we care about. Like I do not care about that match at all. All right, we have the SmackDown Women's Title match tomorrow. So definitely, I'm actually pretty excited for night two. Night two's card is looking pretty good. Otis versus Dolph, SmackDown Women's title match with Sasha and Bailey. Brock versus Drew. Edge versus Randy Orton. Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte. I hope Ripley wins. So what does that mean? Cena. So are we getting Cena versus Bray tomorrow night as well? All right, Raw Tag Team title match. I don't really care about that match, to be honest. All right, there we get it. So Cena versus Bray Wyatt also tomorrow night. So tomorrow's night, I'm actually excited. Tomorrow night's card is looking stacked. All the matches that I actually care about, we're getting tomorrow night. Cena versus Bray in the Firefly Funhouse match. Edge versus Orton. Drew versus Brock. Sasha and Bailey. Oh, so we're getting the Universal title match right now? All right. So I think we're ending the show with Taker versus Styles. That's what I'm guessing. Okay, that's not bad. So Strowman versus Goldberg. There's no promo package because what package can you give us? Strowman's only gained this opportunity because Roman called out a WrestleMania. Strowman does not deserve a WrestleMania title shot. He lost to Sami Zayn at the Chamber. Did you guys see what Strowman said on social media about the indie scene? Like, he does not deserve a title shot at all. Like, well, you guys think about it. Strowman was not going to be on WrestleMania at all. At all. But definitely, Goldberg has to be winning. There's no story. There's nothing to tell. What is Strowman looking at? Goldberg's coming up behind you. Stop looking at the oh, he's looking at a Titantron. Ew, Goldberg. Shave your beard. Disgusting. Disgusting. Here comes Goldberg. At least he has the smoke. If Strowman wins, bro, I really hope that's not what they're giving. Goldberg versus Strowman. There's no story here at all. I want to see Goldberg bury Strowman. That's what I want to see. I'm being serious. He doesn't deserve this match at all. At all. Strowman. They're not even going to mention Roman. Here we go. Goldberg versus Strowman. We can't even hear what they're saying. Are we actually getting a match between these two? Running power? No way. Okay, whoa. Spear. Spear. They're gonna have Goldberg, Barry, Strowman. Yo! They're gonna have Goldberg, Barry, Strowman, bro. Yes! 3 spear. Oh no, he kicked out of that too. We all know Goldberg can't do no jackhammer. He ain't gonna do no jack. Come on, you guys saw him try to do a jackhammer on Taker on Taker. Goldberg ain't gonna do no 4 spears. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Legit. Strowman, power slam. So what? They're just gonna trade finishers? So they're just trading. What? Are you really? 3 power slams. What? This is so bad. They're just trading finishers. 4 spears? No way. Goldberg, you better kick out. What? What? So Strowman just wins the Universal Champion. He did nothing to deserve it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No. I don't care. No, here's the thing about Goldberg. Here's the thing. Yes, Goldberg never deserved. First of all, Bray Wyatt should have never lost the Universal Championship in the first place. But Strowman did nothing, nothing to deserve this victory. Roman, Roman. I would have much rather had Roman win. There was no match. They just traded finishers. Strowman wasn't even supposed to be on this card. Wow. Wow. So that's 2 bad decisions tonight. I'm 4-3 on my predictions, but that was bad. That was bad. You could have had Goldberg win and give a title shot to Bray Wyatt, or give the title to Roman or something down the line. There was no story. There was no match. That might be the worst world title match I think we've ever seen. Wow. And now they're advertising WrestleMania 37 in LA next year. I better see Sasha Banks in this promo. I already seen Charlotte and Becky. All right, New Day. I better get the Sasha Banks in this promo. Claymore County. Beverly Hills. Let me in, Hills. Oh, please. And definitely, they're going to make next year's WrestleMania as huge as possible. They're gonna make next year's WrestleMania as huge as possible, especially since WrestleMania was in a performance center this year. That was bad. All right, so it looks like our main event is Taker versus Styles. I'm not against that. I kind of want to see what they're gonna do. We've been hearing all for weeks now about this cinematic, story that they want to tell with Styles and Taker and Cena versus Wyatt. So I kind of want to see what they're gonna do. I'm not gonna lie, this video package for Styles and Taker is pretty dope. I don't know. I was gonna give this. I'm not gonna. I was gonna give night one, a decent because Owens versus the last three matches have been great. Brian versus Sami Zayn. This video package for Taker and Styles is great. This is fantastic. But I was gonna give this WrestleMania a pass, but they just ruined all hope of that. I was gonna give night one a pass because the SmackDown tag team ladder match was fantastic. Owens versus Rollins was great. Bryan versus Sami Zayn was decent, but they just ruined all of it, with Strowman winning. That was bad, bro. Bro, Stro- Strowman. If you're gonna give Strowman the title, you could have built some kind of story. This match was announced 2 days ago. You could have said, "Oh, I'm gonna be fighting for Roman" or something like that. There was no story. There was no package. This was a match that was just thrown together 2 days ago because Roman, wow. And I don't want to see Goldberg in the ring again. I'm completely done with Goldberg. Like done. They keep bringing Goldberg back for what? Cena versus The Fiend should have been for the Universal title. That was, oh my gosh. Here we go. Show me this cinematic. So what? A boneyard match? It's just another word for buried alive match. Okay. So they're in some kind of graveyard. Are we gonna get the Phenom? Or are we getting Biker Taker? Oh shoot! What is he rolling up in? They got the classic Taker music playing. That's like Attitude Era Taker's music. I like it. And they got him rolling up in an old car, like a 1990s BMW. Is that the droids? I like this so far. This cinematic. Oh! Oh. Okay. They got Styles wearing jeans. Somewhat Gallows and Anderson are dressed as Druids. Oh, is that Taker rolling up in a bike? Yo, I low key like this cinematic thing. Hold on, can't I turn my lights off? Oh, hold on. I'm gonna keep this light on. I low key want to turn the lights off, but I like this. They got Taker rolling up in the bike. Oh, I kind of wish we had WrestleMania though. I wish they had the Rollin' theme song. Rollin'. So, oh gosh. Okay, Biker Taker in the building. Mark Calloway in the building. Will we see Michelle McCool? Let's get it. So, how do you win the match? You throw somebody like Styles is talking crap. Okay. Oh, so it's an actual buried alive match. So where's Gallows and Anderson hiding? Here we go. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Let's get it. And you know Styles is gonna sell his ass off. Allen. Remember, we know Gallows and Anderson are hiding. I really hope we get to see Michelle McCool. Oh, Tiger. Oh, he put his hand through the window. Can I help you? What do you want? What do you need?
Oh, interesting. Anyway, can I tell you that if you blow this, you actually just have no game. Like, I'm not gonna tell you the whole conversation. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, you have to see who I'm talking to first.
Okay, what
And then
what
I
am I
don't know how we
blowing?
even started getting into conversation, and we just started talking, and then she just like asked George what he thinks of me, and I'm just like, huh? And we started talking about something else, and then you got into this, and I was just like, why is Georgie in this conversation? And she wants to know what you think of her as a person.
Like, what does he mean? Is he trying to figure out if I like her? I'm not answering that unless I know.
Okay,
Like,
I'm
what?
just gonna. I'm throwing you under the bus and saying you do, because you're not gonna do it yourself.
What do you want me to do?
Don't worry, I'll do it for you. But if she comes asking you, if I set this up and you shoot it down, this is just all your fault. All your fault.
Vic, if she likes me, that's all I need to know. Like,
do you want me to like?
Yes, do it.
say
Yes,
that you do. Like, say that, like, fun fact.
you
We've had this conversation already. Winky faces are very susceptible.
okay? Go for it.
All right.
Okay,
Actually,
go.
but the thing is, she's so like, like giddy as a person that she's just gonna say, "Haha, I know it."
So, Vic, you
Problem with
use your
her.
use your
That's
judgment.
the problem with her. She can be like, "Oh,
Vic,
really?"
use your judgment on that
Alright,
situation.
I'm not gonna set it up.
You
too-
use
I'm
your
gonna shoot
judgment.
I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna lay it up, but I'm not gonna make
Put it in the
go
hoop.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, use your
shoot it straight
judgment.
in.
Use your
I'm gonna,
judgment.
like assist. I'm gonna toss it up, and you're gonna have to like grab it.
Use your judgment.
I
All
got
right.
it. I got it.
Charlotte the Go, good to see you, man. No, you're a girl. My bad. My bad. And Jessica, I haven't seen you in here forever. What happened? First of all, that's my sister. All right, all right, that's my sister right there. But yo, key, this match with Styles and Taker is low key. Is that it? Where's Gallows and Anderson? I told you. Yeah, you knew the match wasn't over. Whoa, what's that? Is that a bunch of droids? Hold up. No, Charlotte the Go, I'm from Boston. What do you think, Alabama? Where you get that? I want to turn my lights off and watch this, bro. My boy Anthony texted me this thing. Apple and Drake are similar. Whatever they release, people will buy, even if it's because people from Alabama smash their siblings. How you not know? Shard, come on. What? That's my sister. Yo, wait. I'm waiting for Styles to get up. Oh, he got a shovel in his hand. Oh, oh. I told you you could have turned your back on Styles. It's 3-on-1. Oh man, I'm waiting for Michelle McCool to show up. Yeah, Shard the GOAT. That was a little weird. And remember, guys, everybody in the chat, right after the live stream, right after WrestleMania goes off the air, like 5 minutes after, I will be going live doing a separate live stream where we will be doing WrestleMania Night 1 review, and then we'll be doing that again tomorrow night. Yo, this thing with Styles and Taker is fantastic. I am definitely going to go back and watch this again after Mania or after the review tonight. This is fantastic. Let me bury you. Oh my gosh. Oh, Styles spears Taker into some kind of board. Why can't WWE do more things like this? Do you guys remember when we had like the New Day? I think it was the New Day versus the Wyatt family. They did a cinematic piece like this. This is fantastic. I will say this. One of the best things that WWE does is when it comes to putting together like video packages and cinematic pieces. Hey, Taker's struggling. I like the story here. Styles is talking, and Styles is like, Taker, you just don't have it. You can see Taker's in pain. No matter what, no matter how hard he tries to call himself the Undertaker, he's a 55-year-old man. You gotta remember that. I'm loving this. Now we got something I can actually talk about. We don't have to sit here in silence and watch. Oh, the middle he gave him the bird. Gave him the bird. Taker's Taker's fighting, but Styles has the advantage. And the music in the background. Guess where I'm from? I'll give you a hint. Well, you didn't give me any hint. Dang, Taker can barely fight. He has a sledgehammer. That's a shovel. Oh no. He's actually gonna bury the Undertaker. He got the. In this song by Freak should tell you the I don't think I've sing. I don't know what that song is. He got the show. Oh, Taker's in the pit. Oh, he's knocked out unconscious. Is it over? Is it actually over? Is it over? Come on, and Michelle McCool's gonna come out right now. It's time, man. Taker's about to rest in peace for real. They're actually not gonna bury him in like the dirt. They definitely, they're gonna edit it out. What? What? Wait. Wait, how did he get Wait, what? Well, yo, low key, they got so Taker has teleportation powers. He's like Goku, he got instant transmission. That's what we doing. It's WWE. Styles ran up a ladder onto the top of wherever they are, on top of, like the barn. Styles is scared. Oh, I'm from New York. Oh, all right. So Taker controls fire. Okay, Okay, that makes sense. Taker controls fire. With the big boot. Gallows and Anderson are back. This is legit like the movie. This is legit like a movie. Why can't we get more of this in WWE? This actually got me hyped for Cena and Wyatt. He's gonna do a tombstone. Tombstone on top. Oh! Oh, what up, Jessica? Hope everything's going well with you and your boyfriend. I forgot. Paddle Pod. Haven't seen you here for a while. That actually sounded like it hurt. This is great. Why can't we get more of this? This gets me hyped for Cena and Bray tomorrow night. This is fantastic. Oh, choke slam. Choke slam. Oh. What up, Paddle Pot? Good to see you, man. I was just asking Jessica how it's been. Are you guys still in England? I know what was what was it? What was New England? Something like that? Probably not because of what's going on with the virus. Manchester. Oh gosh. We're not done. What else does he have planned? This is fantastic. We know Styles ain't getting back up, but what's left? This is legit a movie, bro. Oh, all right. Oh, so you guys can't see each other. Well, unless you guys like, video call each other. Styles trying to apologize. Don't bury me. Oh my gosh. I love how he's like petting him like a doll. Taker's trying to hug him. Wait, what? Come on, there's gotta be something else. Big boot. We all knew that was coming. That's actually 6 feet under. What? What? That's it. Ended. You know they're gonna get. There's no way they would actually bury him. 6 feet under, because that could actually kill him. You know they're good. They definitely edited it out. See, yeah, they definitely took him out. That's it. That's it. Taker gets the victory. Let me text my boy Luke. He told me to keep him updated. Rest in peace. Hey, that was great. That was great. Taker takes off his bandana. He's gonna roll out on the microphone. I need more biker Taker. I need more of biker Taker. And he's out. What's happening? Why? Oh, okay. All right, so they're showing the Drew McIntyre Chronicle. I'll probably watch that later, but I'm gonna get out of here. I'll see you guys hopefully for the. Oh, were you guys asking to watch the match? Was that it? You guys know we can't do that. You guys asking for copyright. But definitely I'm gonna go just take like 10 minutes. We'll be back for the review. But yeah, definitely. Taker versus Styles was easily the highlight of the match. Or of this show of night one. If Goldberg versus Strowman wasn't so bad, I would probably give this a thumbs up. But I'll see you guys hopefully for the review in a little bit.